Hello guys, here I am going to explain about the zeolite process. It is also called as permitted process. It is one of the external water softening, that is purification method. So zeolite structure representation, that is Na2O dot Al2O3 dot XSiO2 dot YH2, where X indicates here the molecules of SiO2, whereas the Y indicates here the molecules of the water. So chemical name for this zeolite, it is hydrated sodium aluminosilicate, and the structure of the zeolite, it is just like a honeycomb. So principle of the zeolite, sodium zeolite has the property of capturing the heavy metal ions from the water, and in the exchange it releases the sodium ions due to removal of the heavy water ions like calcium ions or magnesium ions, etc., from the water, and the hard water is converted into the soft water by using the zeolite. So by taking the reference of the diagram, we can write here the construction point, that is this zeolite softener, it is consist of the cylindrical pot or tank. Okay, so at the center of this tank or pot there is a zeolite bed along with the sand filter. This tank containing here the two inlet at the top, one for the addition of the hard water, similarly second it is for the addition of NaCl, which is also called as brine solution, for the regeneration of this zeolite. This tank or this pot, it also contains here the two outlets at the bottom, one for the pure water, one for the softened water, and another for the washings outlet. Okay, and how it works, so just addition of the hard water taking place in this tank over the zeolite bed for the specific time rate, and we get here the purified water. Okay, so we write here the process reaction by using the short formula for the zeolite, that is Na2Ze plus Mg plus, so Mg plus from the hard water. So zeolite, okay, sodium zeolite replaces sodium ions with the hardness causing cations like magnesium or calcium, and we get here the saturated or exhausted zeolite along with the sodium ions in a product side. So MgZe similarly CaZe indicates here the saturated or exhausted zeolite. So how to regenerate it? So by using here the NaCl solution. Okay, so we write here the regeneration reaction, that is MgZe plus 2 NaCl. We get here the Na2Ze, that is our regenerated zeolite, along with the MgCl2 as washings. Similarly, we take here the second example, that is calcium Ze, which is our exhausted or saturated zeolite along with the 2 NaCl, and we get here the regenerated zeolite, that is Na2Ze, along with the washings outlet, that is CaCl2. Okay, so when the hard water percolate downward through the zeolite bed, the hardness causing calcium and magnesium etc. ions are retained in the bed, and the sodium ions are released in the water in the exchange. Okay, so the soft water obtained, however, it contains the equivalent quantity of the sodium salts. This process is very easy to operate, and there is only negligible operating cost in the form of the 10% of NaCl solution, which is useful for the regeneration purpose. Okay, next one about the advantages. So what about the advantages? So this is very easy process to operate, low cost operating process. Next one, process adjusts with water of any hardness, and there is no need to analyze the water before softening. The zeolite bed is whether the active or exhausted can be easily tested with the soap solution. The softener occupies a small space. So these are the advantages, and we can write here on saturation. Regeneration can be easily occur by using the NaCl solution. So which are the limitations here? The warm water should not be softened as it may decompose sodium zeolite slowly. So heavy metal ions like manganese ion, that is Fe plus 2 ions, they are the colored ions, and they get permanently captured by the zeolite bed. Okay, the output water has almost zero hardness, but it contains the equivalent quantities of the sodium salts. Next one, the water containing the colloidal impurities should not be processed, okay, as the impurities may clog or block the capillary structure of the zeolite. The method is applicable only for the small scale treatment. Okay, so these are the limitations of the zeolite. And which are the applications? So zeolite process is extensively used for the removing hardness causing ions from the water. It is used to remove the toxic metal ions and dyes, okay, like cations from the polluted water. It can be used to recover the valuable trace metals from the industrial wastewater, like nickel is there, chromium is there, lead, copper, silver, etc. The method is simple, convenient for the treatment of the hard water or polluted water containing toxic cations impurities, okay, and it is a low operating cost process. So all these points regarding the zeolite process.